Here goes a small story about a radical idea that changed many things. 2 years back, this idea took birth. Two people pondered over it, reaching to define a great vision. They got in discussions with other authorities, convinced them, and with their consent began to materialize this idea. They got in the final year students. As the idea was one to benefit students, a gift it is, they called, they readily joined. Finally, the gift was revealed and came into action what we all dearly know as EC VGEC GATECLUB, a non-profit student organization solely dedicated to coach final and pre-final year students for graduate aptitude in engineering. A committee was formed with posts of president, treasurer, and resource handler. Alongside, a website was also developed for recognition of the club. More discussions followed, exploring the roadmaps for execution. Then there were 3 teaching faculties who took regular lectures after the college hours. This continued for 6 months, with a few hiccups though. Online practice tests were managed and it was time for GATE 2012. It was all anxiety for what would the results be. 9 members out of 25 qualified, and amongst all, one stood out. Ajit Prabhu, one of the members of the club, enthralled everyone with 23 All India rank. He is pursuing his master's degree in IISc Bangalore. This was a great inspiration for the club to follow. It was time to celebrate the success, and it was club's first annual gathering.
This is how this idea grew an year older. Gate Club now had a reputation and was renowned. Just before the first annual gathering, entrance tests were conducted to select members for the batch 2013. As there were only a limited number of seats and there was high competition to get in, interviews were conducted to justify the entries. New committee was formed to run the club. This time with various posts like president, treasurers, database managers, resource managers, and website managers. Club was now strengthened with guidance from alumni. It began to function early in June with regular lectures being taken by a few members from alumni, college faculties, and also a few members who were enrolled for the then current batch. Lectures continued for 6 months, all managed outside the college hours. For more practice, multiple mock and full-length tests were conducted before GATE 2013. This time, club expected a better result, and so it was. 31 members out of 51 qualified. Yet again, one member, Dhaval Solanki, got an interview call from IISc Bangalore. We wish him all the best to get an admit into the institute so that he can pursue his master's degree.
This year club has a few more services, an entire library only for the members with reading materials from various resources. Club's website, since its existence, has been holding various features like information about the club, discussion forum where members can collaborate remotely and benefit themselves, online tests, feedback forms to realize a two-way system for constant betterment, regular updates, leave applications, and online forms. Also, Gate Club will have its own printer very soon. Entrance tests and interviews have been conducted and members have been selected for the batch 2014. The new committee has also been formed. Today, we have gathered for present term's celebration and mark the beginning of the next.
In this journey, something happened that gave us a grief that cannot be spoken of. One of our dearest members, Mudra Patel, passed away. The pain of her absence is on and on. But she has given us many reasons to smile, and she stays and will always stay with the club. May her soul rest in peace. Gate Club's journey is one to be called for. There were avoidable mistakes, a few inevitable unfavorable circumstances, and many successes. But they taught us a great deal. We have the courage to admit our mistakes and we believe to change for better. We are confident that the values embedded deep in the club will lead it on an uphill road. Club is here to make us feel a tiny bit more whole, and we are here because we are mad, making a difference for a better tomorrow.